Oh no, did I just ruin the experiment?
A couple months ago, I saw this video where Kevin from Epic Gardening teaches us how to prune basil. As a new gardener, I wanted to put it to the test, but things got weird.
Why does it seem to be such a lack of nutrients? This one got hit by the downy mildew.
Despite trying to fix these problems, something still wasn't quite right.
This is so gross.
So, does Kevin's advice work? Oh, by the way, that's me. I'm a new gardener trying to learn how to grow the grocery store. I know very little, but I learn a bit each day. Now back to the video. If you don't know who Kevin is, his channel is called Epic Gardening, where he gives a ton of beginner-friendly gardening advice.
This video, we are going to unlock the secrets of growing ginger.
Very helpful channel. The link to his channel is in the description. I have these 2 basil plants, and I'm going to prune one Kevin's way and the other one a different way. Kevin says to prune like this.
You want to cut right above that point. I want to make my very first cut right there.
And I'm going to prune the other one similarly, but instead of pruning entire leaf heads like this, I'm going to prune this plant like this.
Just take this and go like that.
So instead of waiting to prune more mature leaves, I'll prune them when they're very young and often. Let's go back to the beginning. This one I haven't pruned at all, but this one I've been pruning just the tops. But then it got hit with downy mildew, so I had to take off a lot of leaves. I hope it doesn't skew the results.
Okay, back to these 2 basils. This is the one that I haven't trimmed anything, and it's getting very tall. It's starting to actually thicken up now, so it doesn't feel weak anymore. And this is the one I have trimmed the top off a couple of times. I'm not pruning much off, just this little tiny bit. But this one, I am now going to finally prune. So I'm actually going to prune it down to here, which is most of the plant. Ah! Okay, so I have taken off just under half of this plant. And now I can use this to eat. So far, it's quite different. It's both bushier and taller, but we'll see what it looks like once, it's fully grown.
Kevin explains that this should slow bolting, and the one I've been pruning, young and often, is bolting.
The 2 shoots that came out this way are starting to flower.
But the way he explained to prune, that one isn't bolting at all, but it is much smaller. I'm not sure this is going to give me the yield I want.
And I'm wondering, why is this one so much greener than this one? Do I need to fertilize these? Maybe I'll do that today too. It looks like trimming it while it's young works, because this one is bigger than that one, and they've had the same amount of trimming. They were born at the same time, but this one had more trimmings, and it's going to get another one today. I'm going to go ahead and take these scissors and just chop off its little head. So far, it's seeming like trimming young makes it bigger, but it also makes it flower sooner.
The one I've chosen to prune young and often is so much more annoying to do than the other one. I'm pruning almost every other day.
I would have to cut this whole thing all the way down here. Do I want to do that? Just did it. Oh! And then this one. And no, I don't know the variety. The package just said basil. Anyway, all right, we've been into this experiment for a while, and I've just been clipping this one over and over, and I was going to wait for those to get big and then cut off the tops, which I've done, and now cutting off the tops. Okay, so far this one's definitely winning. Earlier today, I was out here and I was picking off some of these, and then I ate some of it, and then I came out here because I was like, why did that taste bitter? And then I look, it has full on flowered.
So far, this one's definitely winning.
They're adorable little beauties. Bitter because of this. Have I missed anything else? Now, the question is this. Because I took the flower off, is it going to go back to being not bitter? I really don't know. What am I doing wrong as far as why aren't these bigger? I feel like I've seen other channels where their basil is just like huge. Like I kind of expected it to be like up to here and like bushed way out. Is it a light problem? Is it a nutrient problem? Is it a spacing problem? Let me know. What do you think? Guess what I'm doing near my basil? I'm harvesting. This is the first time I'm actually harvesting the basil to harvest it and not just to prune it to see what's going to happen with it. I'm making a little pizza, a little personal sized pizza, and I would like to do mozzarella, tomato, basil. It's a little rainy this morning, but I really wanted to update you on this experiment because this is the second time now that this one has done this. It's starting to bolt. That there is flowers forming, so I am going to remove them like that, because if it's doing that, it means that it's trying to come to the end of its life. It wants to produce seed. It also is going to get bitter. Oh geez, am I killing these things? They look awful. What is going on? Why does it seem to be such a lack of nutrients? The last prune I took, I put it in water and kept it inside of the house. Look at the difference in color. This one's literally just been sitting in a jar of water. Obviously, there's no nutrients in this water, so something is actually causing this to actively be malnourished. Take a look at the tomatoes. So I was thinking, I have a bunch of compost, I have some fertilizer. Why don't we do that instead? Because just sitting in water with no nutrients, it's doing better. Spread this out. Tell you what, this basil's not lacking. Scent. It is definitely still a nice strong scented basil. Oh no, did I just ruin the experiment? I snapped this and not in a good pruning spot. That's in a bad pruning spot. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. Now I'm just going to take my fertilizer and near all the plant bases, it's been about a week since I put down that compost and the fertilizer. This looks so much happier. I mean, the bottom is still sad. And again, this is so much more pale in person, but the bottom's still quite sad. This is where we were having the issue. And this is since we've been trying to fix it. I think it's being fixed. Super cool, man. Awesome. It's been a long time coming, but it is 100% the time. It might have even gone past the time, but these babies are coming out today and they're getting compared and I am excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna rip these because I want to see. Oh, okay. Significantly harder. Oh my god. Okay, right off the bat we can see a huge difference in the amount of roots that grew. And here they are cleaned up a little bit and absolutely no flowers were forming on this, so that's interesting. Whereas the other one, I was pulling off a flower every day. So you can see the leaves on this one versus the leaves on this one. They just don't look nearly as nice. So I'm just gonna weigh the whole plant at first. 61.9 grams. 187.6 grams. Wow, what a difference. Well, next I'm gonna take off all of the leaves. This is all the leaves for the plants that I pruned less often. 29.3 grams. But it's not all edible. Like, I wouldn't eat this.
Nope.
But this just could be user error. Maybe I just let this plant go for a little too long. Or maybe I just didn't give it proper nutrients. But I just wanted to show the total plant weight in all of the edible parts of the plant. Okay, here we have this one, but unfortunately I have to dump it out so I can re-tear the scale because that took a long time. 79.1 grams. And now I have one last very important thing to do. Okay, here is the difference between the two plants. Flower forming makes the leaves taste different. So I want to see if I can find a leaf that is roughly the same size on each side. Let's start with this guy. I'd say that those are roughly the same size. All right, I'm just gonna eat it right here off the ground. Oh no. Oh, I can't even finish that. That tasted like I was eating perfume. Okay, what about this one? Oh. Again, perfume. They both taste like, ugh. Okay. None of that is edible. Absolutely none of that is edible at all. It's so gross. Do you think these ones taste all right? No. 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 None of these taste good. This is all disgusting. This is so gross. Given what these leaves look like here, which is a nicer, fresher, beautiful leaf compared to the newer leaves on this side, which are skinny, cupped, and constantly form flowers. Although this side didn't yield as much, I feel like this side might win. However, this could have been user error all along. I haven't the slightest clue. I just wanted to see what would happen. I like how much bushier this one got, but it tastes really bad. It was such a pain in the butt to trim constantly every couple of days. And this one was so much easier to upkeep. So please tell me in the comments, what should I do differently? What did I do wrong? How can I improve this? And have you done this experiment? What have you found? I would absolutely love to know.
If you're still here, I think you'd like my other videos too. So subscribe for more and watch this one next.
28.7. Why does it keep changing? Oh my God, it doesn't know what it wants out of life. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. I love basil. These ones, wow. 3 grams for 29.4